Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's one funny morning. I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday.
Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our school
murder
time.
in New Jersey.
He was a lot
Like what is?
with his everything.
Oh.
What's outside your Puerto de Clima?
Best-selling! Yeah!
Morning, this is Jan Small from mid-Michigan on a real pretty fall day. We're not as sophisticated as the people in New Jersey that go leaf peeking. In Michigan, if we want to go see the leaves turn color, we just say, we're going to go look for some color or go on a color tour. We're fancy. Uppy, 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 everybody.
Good morning, Jan. That was a great video. I think that's our first time seeing Jan Small. Thanks for joining us. I know, I love it. Please keep sending in videos, even something simple and fun. Show us your neighborhood. Let us meet your cat. I don't know. But I can't be doing everything. Other people gotta participate. So make a video, send it in. So that was great. Thanks, Jan. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody today? Good morning, TikTok. We are saying lots of prayers today. If you did not see my hair's getting bigger by the minute. If you did not see my post today our BNC, Chris, goes in for open heart triple bypass surgery. So we are all waiting on bated breath to see how this all goes today. So sending her all of our good vibes. What do you do to have those curls? Bridget? I don't know. I have been using this Oribe is the line. I'll show it to you. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but it just grows. It just grows. This is day 2 hair. There's definitely a difference in whatever. I don't know. I've never gone day 3. I think I would look straight crazy. Straight crazy. They'd be like, someone needs to have a sit down with Dina. So Chris is doing great. Last night I spoke with her and she was so funny. I know she's going to look great with her new boobs. Okay. So I said to her, I go, do you want to write something and I can post it? And she said, no, you write it. You're a good writer. I said, well, you're a good writer. Do you write something in your own words? No. You'll write it. You'll make it funny. I go, how am I going to possibly make open heart triple bypass real funny, real light? She goes, I'm not writing anything. I said, fine. Then I'm just going to tell everybody you got a boob job. So, believe what you want. But whenever you see her, whether it's a trip or some other event, just, say, how you doing? Boobs look great. It'll have nothing to do with the surgery she's currently having. But that was my way of making it funny. That's what I'm going to just, how there's HIPAA. HIPAA is a solid choice, but I think instead of just not saying anything, that all the answers should be boob job. Be like, oh, you're out of work. How come boob job? Even more for fellas. I know that TikTok is mostly fellas. Just go with boob job. So is mommy makeover? It is in the area of the boobs. Mm-hmm. And we do not believe in HIPAA on the show. You are not wrong. She did. So yesterday I was FaceTiming her because the shipping is out of control because she's the shipping girl. We're like, great job timing it when you knew the candles were supposed to ship. Whatever. I said, is this your way of getting out of doing the work? Okay, Kraz, you're taking it to the extremes, boobs, Magoo. I was FaceTiming her yesterday, and her hair looked great. Her boobs are big already. Autumn, I didn't say what the boob job was. It just is more. They're quite fantastic already, so it is hard to believe. This is more of a sculpting situation. I don't know. Anyway, she was like, I got to get up early. I got to get my hair did in the morning. And I was like, what? She was like, I have to get my hair done for the surgery. I can't live. She's the entire time. Now, I announced that she went to the hospital. We went to the hospital. I guess it was last Tuesday. And she was, they weren't going to release her because it's not a great situation. So, okay. Either way, she's been at the hospital for a week and she's refused to wear the hospital gown. So I think the other people that are there think that she's admin. I said to her yesterday, I go, so you're not wearing the gown? No, I'm not sick. I'm not wearing this gown. I'm fine. So she was refusing to wear the gown unless she had to do like a procedure or like some kind of prep. Then she put the gown on. So she would just be in her regular clothes, just wandering the hospital. She got a private room where she set up an office because we were like, stop working. And then I'd wake up and I'd just see all the emails she's sending. I go, stop working. I'm not, I'm at work. I think she thought she has just like a new office at the hospital. She does. She has a great attitude. I said, you keep walking around in regular people clothes. You've been there for a week. They're going to think she's like, maybe they'll think I'm an undercover boss. I go, yeah. And you've decided to go so undercover that you're willing to get a triple bypass open heart surgery just to see how this process goes. Yeah. Super bored. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She thought no gown meant she wasn't sick. That is exactly, and great hair. I said, this is the most extreme case of undercover boss I've ever heard in my entire life. So, oh, Marsha, I'm so sorry. Yeah. So, she's checking on the surgeons. Exactly. Sounds like Phoebe in that one episode of Friends. Oh, sounds like it. Oh, Lanny, hopefully he likes it. Yeah, so Chris has been running the hospital for the last week, and so today is the day. So we're going to send lots of good vibes to her, and her whole family are there, and hopefully we'll be getting some updates. Yeah, she'll be mad when they make her wear a hat on her hair. I know, a little fit like a net. Yeah, she's not gonna like that. And she's so funny because I've been trying to get her to join me on my silver journey. I'm like, Chris, you should go silver. Just do it. And she won't. And then when she went in the hospital, she's like, I think I might be going silver. Did they already start the surgery? It was all kind of starting early this morning, all the prep and everything. So yeah. Yeah. No, she's been great spirits, and she's gonna be wonderful. She is. She's a grandmom now, and so she got to see the baby yesterday. So they've been taking good care of her up there. My husband had the same surgery. He's feeling so much better after the procedure. I know, Lanny. It's gonna go up and down. It depends on the day. Some days I'm like, look at me, just leaning into my natural self with my silver, like I'm all about it. And then other days, depending on the day, Lanny, I'll be like, I am so old. I'm going to look older than Diana. It really depends on the day. But I will say that the highlights that are here have helped to kind of blend the process a bit. I mean, there's clearly still a lot, like this is all still silver. So it's going to still take a while, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it when it's all silver. Thanks, Tony. After Vegas, I'm gonna let mine go as well. Thought about shaving my head. Wow, Julian, let's not talk so crazy. Let's take it one step at a time. Well, your hair's so great short anyway, Julian. You could probably do. I mean, it's already kind of short. You could probably do like a pixie. You would look great. That would not be something I would be able to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Donna. I'll take it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They say women. Yeah, Jessica. So that was one thing that we did discuss, and I did want to put it in the post, is Chris's situation was needed to be dealt with pretty quickly. But that was the one thing, is that we actually on Monday had a talk, because her and I were having a meeting, and I was just like, something's going on and I don't know what it is. And, it was one of those conversations that, again, I feel very blessed to have the relationship I have with Chris, that at numerous times where she's had to sit me down, or I've had to sit her down and just be like, something's going on. Like, you're not acting like yourself. And like, hopefully we all have people in our lives like that can just sit us down when we're, I don't know, struggling or whatever, and just be like, what is going on? And so we talked on Monday, and then by Tuesday she was like, I'm at the hospital. And but it was just her symptoms. She was just, she was like, I have a headache, so I can't make this meeting. She was well, she wasn't making like we don't meet a lot. I mean, look at what we do, a whole bunch of other. It's not like we have power meetings. But when we were having meetings, she either wasn't feeling well enough to get to be there, or she was just really tired and like stuff wasn't getting done, which was very unlike her. I mean, everybody in our team is like a master of what they do. And we don't have an office. We all work from our homes. So everybody really kind of works on their own at their own pace. And so I think that makes it even harder sometimes to just be able to check on people. So all you have really, when you're all kind of passing in the night, I mean, I think it's like that with our families, sometimes with our kids, where, you don't always need like, you don't need like a dramatic event. Sometimes it's just, you look at somebody, you're like, no, something seems off. You know what I mean? And I think that especially for women, like we need a brick to fall on our head to be like, do I have like a little cut back here? They're like, you're gushing blood. Am I? Because I think I could just patch it. I have to pick up lunch for the kids. Like I think that, all of us are just on this constant like go, go, go cycle that sometimes you need somebody to just say something's going on. And so we were all really surprised when it was happening. So anyway, just especially heart health. I don't know the actual numbers because, as you know, I do not pretend to be a real news source. However, I'm almost positive that heart disease is one of the biggest killers of women because it's so insidious. And that is a big word for this early in the morning, but I do know what it means and I can spell it. And it just means that she had some headaches. She had some headaches and she saw a rise in her blood pressure. So take care of yourselves and get checked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just kept saying I was tired. Woke up 2 weeks later with a pacemaker. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Heart disease is extremely different in women. Mm-hmm. So, and it doesn't present like men. Mm-hmm. I thought I tweaked my knee, found out 6 weeks later I fractured my tibia. Yes, I walked around with a heartburn for 2 days while I was actually having a mild heart attack. Yeah, heart disease is a leading cause of women. Death for women. Leading cause of women. Angry women. And also differently from each other. Yeah. So really pay attention. I don't know. I know, like I have very low blood pressure. I don't know if you can tell by my turtle-like pace. I'm just unlike my dad, like really low my whole life. And then I don't know what was happening. There was something, maybe it was around the time with the gallbladder or I don't know, but I started getting headaches, and I never get headaches. And just one day, I think it was probably around the time that my dad was still around, because I was taking his blood pressure a lot, and he had one. He had like the blood pressure cuff. And so I was like, I have a headache. Let me take it. And it was high. And I just never really attributed like these headaches to high blood pressure. But yeah. Tanya, well, we're going to check on you. My aunt had bypass surgery twice. Yes. Oh, Patty, I'm so sorry to hear it. So anyway, so we're all going to think positive thoughts today. And I had a heart attack on Monday, June 24th. I stayed home thinking I was having bad indigestion. The next day I went to the doctor because my husband and mother, I ended up in the hospital. I got a stent, and they found 99% blockage. Yeah. I think my husband had a heart attack at 29. Also had a heartburn for 2 days. He was at my house for a party. My grandmother gave him an aspirin because she knew the symptoms. Doctor said it saved his life. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna, take these current events, and I'm glad we're talking about it. And I'm glad that Chris is just so open to share her story, and you'll hear from her and see her amazing boobs, I'm sure, in a couple weeks. But yeah, take care of yourselves, ladies. So my husband had a couple heart attacks and 5 stents, and he's only 44. My cardio said for women, it's a silent killer. I was in a serious fib when I was doing a stress test. I felt nothing. Yeah. 80% blockage this winter. Yeah. I ain't got time for a heart attack. I got stuff to do. Jessica, that's what's so crazy. At some point, Chris had a heart attack already. And we had no idea. And, you look at her and you're like, hey, everybody, she looks great. And they kept saying, they're like, we did not expect the results from today. So yeah. So good thoughts there for Chris and all the things. Yeah, you can't pour anything from an empty container unless it's a pee jug, in which case you could fill it up, Molyneux, over and over. Over and over. Yeah. Yeah, but she's doing her thing. So it is. All right. So now that we said all of our good vibes for Chris, I do have something funny to show you. So I don't know if you guys know, but there are Facebook pages where you can send a picture. TikTok, you're not going to see anything I'm showing because I'm going to show it on the Facebook. So if you want to go over there, it's up to you. Or I'll just tell what it says. So on the Facebook, or I think it's on Instagram too. It might be on TikTok. But you could say you had a picture. Say there was a great picture of Missy and Jeremy. Okay, I know they're both here. Okay, beautiful picture of Missy and Jeremy, right, with a beautiful sunset behind them. And then all of a sudden, I got my big fat head and just came and it was like, like that in the back. You could upload your picture and you could say, can someone take Dina out of the back of this picture? And there are people like Jody who does our memes, or people who are just really good, like Photoshop or something, that will take the picture, take me out, and then, Gabby's seen them, and then just make it so it's another beautiful picture of Jeremy and Missy, and I'll be missing, right? And so, a lot of people are like, hey, we lost my sister last year. Can you put her in this picture for my wedding or whatever, right? I belong to one of those pages, right? I'm on a page. I do a lot of them. Okay. So you've seen them. Okay. Well, the other day there was this thing. It was showing when those go wrong, or like when people mess up your pictures on purpose. So you're not gonna be able to see it, TikTok. I'm sorry, but I wanted to show you because I was cracking up at some of these. They were so funny. So let me share my screen. Hold on. Share screen, Photo King. Okay, here we go. Okay, so in this one, it says, can you remove the guy in the background? Now, I imagine that she was talking about this guy over her left shoulder, but instead, he took out the guy behind her. I was just cracking up. I was like, this is my favorite. They get better. They get better. I literally couldn't stop laughing at these the other day. But I was like, she wasn't specific. She wasn't specific about which guy she wanted removed. So that one was funny. All right, here we go. This is one of my senior. I wanted to make sure you could tell I was in the water, but it just looks like I'm laying in black dirt. Is there any way you could make it look more like I was underwater? So he stuck her in the washing machine. I know, Becky, that was the funny one, is he left the arms on the picture. It was so funny. I was cracking. Like, sometimes the things that people say, can you make it look like this? And he's, oh yeah, I can make it look like that. Definitely. Yeah, I get stuck in a hole watching these for hours. That's what I'm saying. I was cracking up. Now it's crystal clear that you're in the water. All right. So James, can you add me a bag on my right hand? Why did he put her like she was taking the trash? Oh, the best comment threads. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robin, they do them all to be funny. Like I don't know. It's just kind of like a play on the things that people request. So, all right. Hey, man, I love what you do. I was wondering if you could make me and my friends all more even height. Thanks. I mean, come on. Come on. I don't even think this is the original article I found because I'm reading these for the first time. I did read some of these. I did not see these. I'm sorry. These are hilarious. And I could literally just look at these all day. And you're welcome. Let's see the next one. Hi, mate. That's me with the golf tee in my mouth, the guy on the ground. Any chance you could make it look more like my friend has taken a shot? Oh, gosh. Hey, James, could you make like Tiger Attack Me? Thank you. This lady might be of help. He put the Tiger King lady in. Oh my gosh. Listen, what was her name? Don't tell me. It's so close. I didn't say anything. It's the Tiger King. And start with S. Carol Channing. Carol Baskin, not Carol Channing. That'd have been an interesting twist if it was Carol Channing. And now Andrea's going to be like, Carol Channing would never do that. Carol Baskin. Okay. Cheryl? Amy, you and I should be in a corner somewhere. Here we go. Hi, James. I love this picture of my husband and I, but I wish the car was not in the picture. Can you help? Come on now. That's just funny. So the guy draws back into the photo. Tim, that was so funny. Look what he did to her leg. Oh, I needed this. What's the name of this site? This says liesanest.com. I don't know that. I think this was just somebody that compiled them, but I think you can find these anywhere. Can you Photoshop another deer instead of the sheep? Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Tracy, there's a lot of them, but it's just so funny because you think they're going to do something and then there's, nah, you want another deer? Let me just put some horns on here. Boom. Boom. I wonder if they crack themselves up, the people that do it. I love when somebody sends him a picture asking him to make them pretty and he doesn't do anything other than tell them they are beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. Hi, Janie. Hope you are well. Could you please edit this photo of me so I am touching the top of the Eiffel Tower? Thank you, Paige. Oh, I like him. Yeah, no, Janice, I don't know. I thought I read this article, but I don't remember any of these. I know. It's so funny. Hi, James. I don't have my nails done. Could you fix it? Thank you. Look at her feet. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Look at her feet. She got like big old socks on. You have to ask Jody if she laughs as she makes hers. I know. It's so funny. All right, let me do another one. Hi, James. Love your work. I really like this photo of me, but I don't like how my reflection is in the mirror. Can you fix it? Oh, gosh. So funny. Hey, Jamie, really fan of what you do. Can you please erase the guy in the back? He kind of messes up my picture. Here you go. That's the best one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tim, they're so funny. Oh my gosh. Where are your egg bites? Already ate them. I got up and just ate them. Hey, James, you're amazing at editing. I was wondering if you could make the phone in my pocket disappear. It's really noticeable. Isn't it funny, like the things that we will look at pictures and pick apart and be like, oh my gosh, this ruined the picture. And he was like, no, I'll ruin your picture. We should get him on the show. That's really funny. Maybe I'll tell Michelle. I don't even know who. It's James Fridman. That's his email. Well, there you go. At least we can find him. Hi, can you somehow adjust my hands and make it look like I'm holding a glowing orb ball? Look at her face. Oh my gosh. Look at her face. Oh. Why would people do this? Shit. I can't not look at it and laugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why would she ask for that? Who says that? Look what he did to her. Oh gosh. If this is the show that you normally just listen to in the morning, you should really sit down because this is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. All right. Can you make me as tall as he is? Sure. Stick him in the ground. Oh my gosh. Hi, James. Could you please do something with the lady in the back? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know. What are we doing, Katie? Oh my gosh. He stuck him right in between them. Oh, thanks. All right. Good luck with Eric. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, James. My mom is a bit religious, and I really like to show her this picture from my trip to Hamburg, Germany. Could you please cover the naked statue? He took his coat off. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. He took his coat off and put it on the statue. Eileen, you have to watch it. I look like a weirdo laughing so hard alone in my car. These are so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Hey, Jamie. I love your work. I come across, and I was wondering if you can help me with this photo. Can you fix this so that I'm holding the sign? Toilets this way. That's cute. Fixed. Hey, Jamie, can you make her look like my real girlfriend, and can you cover up the scars on my leg? He made them both into statues. Oh my gosh. I'm a physical therapy, and people are staring at me because I'm laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is this on Facebook? Yeah, so there are pages just for this. And some of them do beautiful work. Somebody just compiled some really funny ones, but some of them are really beautiful. Like I said, they'll do like, oh, my dad wasn't at my wedding. I'd love to have a picture of my dad standing next to me, my wedding gown. And so people will do that, and they're really beautiful. But I guess somebody took the time to like put some funny ones together. You do good work. This was such a beautiful morning, but I'm so far away from the camera. Can you fix it? Yes. Zoom in. I'm hoping you can help. I love this picture of my wife and I in Venice, but she dressed just like the gondolier. Can you fix it so it doesn't look so awkward? You put him in his shirt. Madeline, maybe you got to be in a mood. Maybe you have to have one of your best friends having surgery, and then this seems a lot more funny. But it's actually what I needed. Hi, James. I know you usually do funny things with photos. I was wondering if you could do something not funny. My ex paid for me to have a tummy tuck and boob job, then said I was still too thick for him. Can you Photoshop this so I can see what I would look like thinner? The photo is 16 days post-op. He wrote, don't destroy your self-worth, dignity, and confidence by adjusting your appearance in order to fit somebody else's standards. In the endless pursuit to satisfy their every whim, you will completely lose your true self. If you are happy and healthy the way you are, don't let anyone manipulate you into thinking you are not good enough. Aww. I love him. I love James. James is the best. I have muscular dystrophy and can't straighten my arms. Could you make me look normal for my homecoming picture? Acceptance of your true self can be a constant battle. The term normal is a propaganda technique used by modern society to make us conform to a pre-existing standard. If people can't look past your physical condition, they're most likely not worth your attention. A pretty young girl with a genuine smile and beautiful hair is all I see in this picture. I love James. Hello from Turkey, James. Here's a photo of me, which my boyfriend photobombed. Can you make him disappear? It's a potential profile pic and he's showing it. And there's James again. Oh my gosh, look at it. We do. We love James. It looks like it's Friedman. It's not Friedman. Fridman. Friedman. Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah. Hey, James, my hands look weird. Can you make it look like I'm holding the pole instead? What? Holding the... Why would she say that? Holding what pole? Like above her head? I don't know. That's really funny. He was like, yeah, I'll just break it. Can you please Photoshop my ex-boyfriend out of the picture? I want to post a throwback to prom, but we kind of ended on bad terms. I don't want anything if he posted one with him. Thanks in advance. He grew out of it. Can you make me look like I'm in a really cool place and not a lake in the background? He stuck her in a freezer. Oh my gosh. It's pronounced Friedman. Okay, thanks, Crystal. He's a British graphic designer. That's so funny. So funny. Hey, James, I love your work. I was wondering if you could change the background from what it currently is to my boyfriend and I standing in a garden together, please, and thank you. He put him behind a fence. Can you make it look like I'm in a tree? Why would she say that? Can you make me look like I'm in the tree? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. It's like when we had Leighton on the other day, when Leighton was reading all the texts from kids. And it was like, why do you have to clap so much when you're clapping? Why do you have to clap so loud? Like, it's just these things that you see every day. He's probably everywhere, Kelly. Let's see. Hey, James, I'm happy with this picture, but I'm emo. Can you make me look sad in it, please? Moses bless. You can't just be sad. There must be a reason. Tuition fees. Okay. Hey, Photoshopster, can you make my eyebrows bushy? Thanks. Hello, James. I love you. Can you shave my husband? Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, gosh. So funny. Talk about a baby face. Oh, my gosh. Eileen, you're going to have to go back because there's a couple you've missed. Hi, can you take the girl in the violet skirt out, please? Is that him? He took her out. It's a picture of him, and he's taking her on a date. he photoshopped himself in it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how many of these there are. Hey, James, another one for Kardashian. Ha ha ha. Please make me look more like Kylie Jenner, but no pranks. Just give me that real Kylie look. Here's the real Kylie look. I don't get it. Is that what she really looks like? I don't watch any of those shows, so I don't get that one. Hey, James, could you add some more drama to this photo? Give me something to jump away from responsibilities. Tina, are you viewing this on Instagram? No, this was this was a I'll copy this link and put it in. So if you want to go back and show people these, they're funny. That's really funny. James, please make my booty bigger. Kim K style. Want them bees jealous. Haha. You got it. So funny. I love your Photoshop work. Would you clean the stone wall for me? Oh, he put himself in the back cleaning the stone wall. It's just so funny. It says jamesfriedman.com and all his socials are there. Thank you, Candace. Thanks for doing the work. Candace, I've been waiting. I don't know. I wasn't sure what took you so long. Yeah, feel free to be just like associate producers on this show. I can't do everything. I'm a one-person show over here. Can you help my brother not look so tired? It looks like he's singing. Tired? He's singing. Hey, James, could you edit this so we're all the same height, please? Then he just swishes their heads down and makes his head look really long. Oh, my gosh. Can you please make it so my friend is running from something scary? Thank you. Can you please make us look older or at a party or something? Can you make this look like we're in more dangerous waters? I want to look cool. No swimming. And he put pasta on the oar. I really like this picture, but could you make it so the guy on the right doesn't look like he's peeing on his kids? We gotta go soon. Could you remove the bald man's head? He made it into an ice cream cone. Okay, I don't know. There could be 200 more of these. I mean, I'm going to sit here. I don't know if you guys want to keep doing it, but I'll just sit here and just laugh to myself. I know. I'm sorry. This is churlish. It is, but it makes me laugh. Why do these girls look so beautiful? Like, who is this bald head? Like, where are they? Mm-hmm. So funny. So funny. Can you make my boyfriend look like he actually wants to be in this picture? Nice little smile. Yo, can you make me look like a black man, gun in my hand, gold chains, all that? Stereotype. James is on it. James is on it. James like, okay. We love one boy and want to send this photo to him. Can you make that I look great spelled wrong and the other girl in black shoes looks bad? Sorry, thanks. She said great. Oh, gosh. So funny. Can you Photoshop my brother who's on the phone like he's having a good time next to me? Thanks a lot. Hey, James, can you Photoshop highlight on my face? The contour just looks dull without it. Sure. How do you put the highlighter in her hand? Oh. Oh, that's so funny. I don't even understand. Girls use the word contouring like a verb, and I don't understand. I was like, I don't have the time to change the shape of my head. It's just like a lot. You're lucky I put eyeliner on, and I'm probably not doing that right either. But it's so funny. Can you make me look like I'm a part of the Frozen movie? Your edits are amazing. Is there any chance of removing the pizzas from the background so the picture looks a bit more classy? Thank you. Hurry up. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. We're done. Oh, that was a fun day. James did a great job. I really enjoy him. I don't know. That picture shouldn't still be up. Okay. I enjoy morning time with James Friedman. And yes, I highly suggest you find him because he brought a lot of joy to a lot of people today. Yeah, no, so funny. So funny. Yeah, exactly, Judy. So crazy. Is it sexy producer Michelle's birthday, Andrea? Our official human resources. Oh, I gotta post something about Mooney. That's my favorite day. I gotta get busy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So funny. Hopefully you started your Tuesday with a smile. I will get things ready for tonight for Tipsy Tuesday. So we'll be bebopping today. Jen, if I can find another link, then sure, we could do it every week as many times as James wants to make them. Where can I get your merch? You can go to OneFunnyMotherStore.com and see what we have available. So we have some things all the time, and then other items that we only have stock once a month. So you can just get on our list and see how it goes. I know, so funny, Curly Top. Oh my gosh, I know, so funny. So that's it for me today. I'm going to be bebopping and watching the phone for all things Chris and updates on that. So thanks for all the prayers, and I know Andrea posted the address. If you want to send a card or anything, you can do that. P.O. Box 604, Moorestown, New Jersey. And that's it for me. So have a good day. I hope it's filled with even more laughter and fun things. And like Judy from Saskatoon and Good Time Andrea say, do something nice for yourself or others. Stay on top of your heart health as well. And listen to the signs and symptoms. If you think something's going on, make sure you get it checked out. So thanks for watching. As always, have a great day and a blessed day. I look forward to seeing you tonight for Tipsy Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.